So on Facebook, I received this message with these pictures. And at first I thought, cute. And then I thought, oh no, here we go again. My first question was, where is this? I've never noticed this before. Have you? Good. So we'll all learn something together today. So this is a flagpole that's set up in between the baseball diamond and the soccer fields at Valois Park. I've coined it the secret stone of Valois, and on it there's some writing to help me figure out where it's from and when it's from and who it's from. Érigé à la mémoire de Hervé Campeau par les citoyens de Valois 1937. First impressions are, how old is this park? Because at this point, we had Ewing Park back in 1926, we had La Roque Park back in 1936, both in the village. So it seems as though it's fair that Valois gets its own park, and the stone being dedicated to Hervé Campeau, I guess he's an important guy. Why didn't they name the park Hervé Campeau Park? These and many more questions I have found answers to. So let's start learning. So how old is this park? In the 1930s, land was being sold to build homes in Valois, so the population was growing rapidly, which means that a lot of land was being repurposed. So as kids felt comfortable playing in specific fields, it wouldn't be too long before that field would be converted into a residence, having to move to another field, which would again be converted into a house, and then another field, which, anyways, you know what I'm saying. The kids were being thrown all over the place. This is why in the summer of 1931, the Valois Citizens Association and the residents had pushed council to purchase land in Valois for their own park. Much of these conversations between the Valois citizens and the Pointe-Claire Council happened at the residence of Hervé Campeau. We're getting closer. Hervé Campeau was one of the initiators of the movement to push to purchase land for the park. Now this was important because purchasing land for a park was the hottest item on the agenda for the Valois Citizens Association and the residents in 1931. So it took a year, but finally, in the summer of 1932, June 11th, the 20-acre plot of land was formally opened as Valois Park. So besides helping to get this park going, who was Hervé Campeau? Hervé Campeau was a contractor and a Valois resident, moving to Valois in 1913 probably because of the amount of construction that was going on in Valois at that time. However, on June 18, 1936, he became very ill, passing away only 2 days later at the Lachine General Hospital. My last question is, if he died in 36 and the park was built in 32, why was there a stone put there in 37? So 1937 was actually a big year for the Dominion. It was coronation year. King George VI was to become king. So to celebrate the coronation, they erected a flagpole, but at the same time, they thought two birds in one stone, no pun intended, and dedicated a memorial plaque to Hervé Campeau, one of the fathers of this park, who tragically died at a very young age. So 85 years later, the flagpole is still there, celebrating Queen Elizabeth II's father, and the plaque is still there, celebrating one of the fathers of Valois Park. And there it is. Questions answered. Next.